Hey, it's Maureen Mahood, broker owner of Sell Your Home Charlotte here in beautiful Charlotte, North Carolina. And I am here today to talk to you about down payment assistance program that we have in North Carolina, the NC Advantage Home Mortgage. And it is a $15,000 down payment assistance program from the state of North Carolina. So I am going to jump over to share my screen and let's go through and see what it is that you need to do to qualify for this actual program. So if you go on nchfa.com, North Carolina Home Advantage Mortgage, you'll find this program. So there's the down payment program, and then there's also the tax credit program. So we're going to talk right now about the NC1 Home Advantage program. So it's for first-time home buyers and military veterans. Doesn't matter if you own a home or not. So if you military veterans, they qualify for the NC Home Advantage Mortgage. So you can be eligible for up to $15,000 in down payment assistance with the NC1 Home Advantage down payment assistance program. So basically you could use this money if you qualify and the house qualifies. So there are some like limits on how much money you can make and how much house you can buy, but you can basically use this down payment assistance for anything. It could be your down payment, it could be your closing costs, it could be to buy down your rate if you wanted to. So you have to go through a mortgage broker that is on their list. And I have a few mortgage brokers that I know that do these programs. And they kind of got a little quiet for a while just because when the market was so crazy, there was just one extra thing because they take about 45 days to close sometimes. But it was just one extra thing that you would have to put on your offer for the seller. And it kind of like sellers would just be like, oh, they're NC Home Advantage Mortgage, we'll just throw them out. So, because you have to disclose it. But now we're not in a bunch of multiple offer situations. So this money, if you qualify for this money, it's really good because, you can go ahead and get the house that you want and come pretty much to the table with almost nothing down. So this is your repayment of the down payment options is required when you sell. So, or you refinance or you transfer the home if it's before 15 years. So the payment assistance is forgiven 20% per year at the end of 11 to 15 years. So with a complete forgiveness at 15 years. And the thing is that you could also do as an added bonus, if you're a first-time buyer or military veteran, you're eligible to combine this with the NC Home Advantage Mortgage with the tax credit. So the tax credit is going to be over here on their website. And this is something that the lender will do all together. And this tax credit enables you, first-time home buyers who haven't owned a home as their principal residence in the last 3 years. So if you owned a home years ago and you've been renting for at least 3 years, then you can qualify for this. So, or veterans to save up to $2,000 a year on their federal taxes with the credit certificate. So it leaves more money to put towards your mortgage payments. So if you qualify, you can claim the federal tax credit for up to 30% of the interest you pay on an existing home and 50% on the newly built home. So it just allows you to get more home for your bang for your buck because it's going to help you with your taxes. So it gives you a little example on their website. I'm not going to read this to you because it's kind of boring. The best thing to do is, if you're interested in these, is to reach out to a lender or an agent that likes to deal with them. And I love to deal with people who are first-time home buyers. So if you want to reach out to me, I can get you with a lender and we can figure out if you qualify. And you can also, and I'm going to do another video on Charlotte housing too, because there's another program through Charlotte. There's all sorts of money you can get. I had one person, I think it was like $80,000 worth of money for down payment and stuff. But so you can stack some of these programs basically. So anyway, Maureen Mahood, broker owner of Sell Your Home Charlotte. And if you're a first-time home buyer or you're a veteran and you want to see if you qualify for these programs, and I think the income limit is $130,000 And I think you need a 640 credit score. So that's not really, super high credit score. And that's a pretty high income that they have just changed it to. And I'm pretty sure it's 134. And also that's for a single person. So, if you're married with kids, there's different stages. That's why it's really important. It's case by case basis. And then also they look at your DTI, which is debt to income ratio, which needs to be a little less than what a regular conventional would do. They're a little bit more strict on that. But again, a lender needs to go through your stuff and see what your debt to income ratio is. And basically debt to income ratio is okay, I make this much money and I have this card payment and this credit card payment and all your payments that come out that are fixed payments, not like your rent, but they go through that and they say, okay, you have a 50% DTI, a 40% DTI. And so that would help you determine whether or not you qualify for this as well, because they're a little bit more strict. They don't want people to get in over their heads. So anyway, Maureen Mahood, broker owner of Sell Your Home Charlotte. If you find this interesting and you want to learn more about how you can get free money, how you can get better deals on houses, I have helped people in all sorts of walks of life. And I really love to help first-time homeowners, just because when I was a first-time homeowner, I didn't know anything and my agent helped me a lot. And I wish this program was available back then, but it wasn't. I had to borrow from my 401k for my first home, but hey, you got to do what you got to do. So I'm Maureen Mahood, broker owner of Sell Your Home Charlotte here in beautiful Charlotte, North Carolina. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. And everybody have a great day and happy house hunting. Bye.